Has this ever happened to you? You get in bed and get all comfy and take out your laptop to watch some fun YouTube videos, only to realize that a bunch of YouTubers are actually highly problematic and you're wondering how nobody caught it until now, so you closed your laptop. Then you try that whole hobby thing your mom's always talking about and you're getting all into character and having fun, and then you look at what you've made. Right. Okay. So then you throw that thing in the garbage where it belongs and you cast a hex on whoever created acrylic paint, and then you play on TikTok for the next few hours looking at everyone who is so talented.
Well, have no fear, because in this video, I'm gonna teach you guys
the importance of blending, how to premix colors, the wet on wet blending technique, and how to make acrylic look like skin. Ooh la la. So let's just get into this. So why is blending important? Take a look at this peach. When you look at real life objects, you can start to notice different colors when staring at different parts. You can see the oranges, the reds, the yellows, but they seamlessly blend together. If you're able to render stuff with accurate blending, they will most definitely appear not only more realistic, but also more three-dimensional, which is a cool skill to have as an artist. Today I'm going to be painting Megan Thee Stallion. Before we put any paint on the canvas, let's talk about premixing. Because acrylic paint dries really fast, it's really useful when you're doing a section of a painting to mix the darkest tone, the middle tone, and the lightest tone before beginning painting. That way, you can blend seamlessly into each color without each one of them drying out. So the wet on wet blending technique. What is it? So I made you guys this little visual to help explain. Let's try first blending dry paint with dry paint by using as much force as I can. Even with my last-ditch effort, this is what we got. How about wet paint on dry? Okay, so we're gonna mix and we're mixing and we're blending, and no, that looks like a crime scene. So how about wet on wet? Which is where you use a good amount of paint. You gotta get that shit on there. And you blend that into wet, other good amount of paint. And just watch. Oh my god, yes. Yes! Satisfaction. This is innovation that excites, truly. So yeah, the wet on wet technique clearly is superior and what we're gonna use for this portrait. Whoa, what were you doing with that brush right there? It's only the last technique I have to teach you guys. So take a fluffy brush, dip it in clean water, no paint. Tap it off on your wrist until you don't see any water so you know that your brush is completely damp but not wet. And then blend the living shite out of your painting. I got inspired to do this by a guy called Cody Jean here on YouTube. He does some incredible portraits of K-pop stars and I'll link him down below. And yeah, basically if you do a bunch of layers of this, it kind of mimics oil paint by shearing out the acrylic. I did probably, I think, 7 layers of this by layering paint and then shearing it out. And then it looked more like skin. The total irony of this video is that doing her eyeshadow was definitely the most challenging part of this painting, and so yeah, it just took me forever to blend it out. And with that, her eye makeup was done. Yes, look at that glitter. Okay, kind of popped off, not even gonna lie. I want to pop in really quickly to kind of acknowledge the elephant in the room, that it kind of looks like Meg is wearing hijab. And I am Pakistani myself, and personally, obviously everyone has different standards for this, so please, do what you will. I personally do not think this is hijab, and I have seen photos of the full outfit. She's wearing a cat suit, so I don't think that was the intention either, but just from my perspective, I just wanted to share that. If you guys only knew how long it took me to do these sequins, oh my god. So each of the sequins has a darker color in the background corresponding on where it is, and then 2 lighter colors. So they took me freaking forever, but you'll see at the end, it was totally worth it. 100,000 sequins later, and after a few final touches, we were finally done.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that any of this was useful for you. If you guys want to keep up to date with me, feel free to follow me on Instagram at alia.jahan or just my art Instagram at thatartistalia. I'll see you guys in the next